One of the real beneficiaries of this project, of this Hawaii's Greenway, have been the community-based organizations, and they came together in a remarkable way a couple of years ago, applying for a grant to provide services in this area, and they were successful in receiving that grant. The became the South LA Eco Lab. I'm going to bring up the president of the Slate Z CEO that birthed the Eco Lab and has been a real partner in working with organizations, providing resources and outreach. And so let me bring up Zahara Mann, president of Slate Z and of the Eco Lab project.
Yes, Slate Z.
Thank you so much, Council Member, for the opportunity to be here today. This is such a beautiful event, and it is such a beautiful day. I've been working in environmental justice and environmental issues for nearly 30 years, and my heart is so completely full just being here and seeing all of you and looking at the vision for what our community will become into the future. So my name is Zahara Mann. I'm the president and CEO of the South Los Angeles Transit Empowerment Zone, or Slate Z. Slate Z was formed by partners such as LA Trade Tech and the City of Los Angeles, huge support from Council Member Price, as well as Mayor Bass when she was in Congress, as well as leaders like Supervisor Ridley Thomas. Such a huge collection of entities that came together, as well as Community Coalition, CD Tech, and others. So we are a connection of various organizations and partners who care about South Los Angeles. We were focused really to harness the positive impacts of transit for South Los Angeles community and to share our successes of others. We are designed to innovate, create, and then share with others so that the solutions that we find are able to be spread throughout South Los Angeles, but also other communities. By piloting initiatives, we are preparing South LA residents, businesses, and students for the new climate resilient economy. We're achieving true and sustainable transformation in South LA through historic economic investments focused on climate mitigation and resilience. And we're facilitating the creation and promotion of green infrastructure in South LA that fosters job creation, mobility, wellness, and access. Community feedback is integral to the creation and the work of Slate Z. We're privileged to partner with over 100 organizations focused on listening to the South LA community and providing our community with the resources needed to revitalize South LA by moving it to economic opportunity. One such initiative, as the council member mentioned, is the South LA Eco Lab. And we are so thrilled to be working on this project. It comes after 8 years of work with the community, lots of discussions, a planning grant, and finally getting to the state where we were able to win $35 million in new resources for South LA that are leveraged against another $24.6 million of resources. And for those leverage resources, we have to thank partners like LA Metro, who are contributing to that so that we have this nearly $60 million investment that's going in that is the result of community vision and community voice. The work in terms of the South LA Eco Lab involves 18 organizations and public agencies working to implement 11 sustainability projects and 3 transformative plans right here in the heart of South LA. Those partners include entities like the City of Los Angeles, the Mayor's Office, we really appreciate that support, SAGE, Scope, Trust South LA, Ciclavia, Community Partners, LA Metro, Grid Alternatives, CRCD, LA Trade Tech, Community Partners, and others. I won't name everyone because someone always ends up being missed, but some of them are here today and you'll be able to see their booths, as well as the South LA Eco Lab one describing all of the various areas of work. The current piece of work that we're talking about, it involves a 3.9 square mile area, a large portion of which is right here in CD9. And each project under the Eco Lab is designed to meet the unique needs of the South LA community around heat, shade, greening, mobility, and infrastructure improvements. For example, some of it includes a school greening project, which we're really, really excited about. Planting 6,000 trees, including solar panels and cool roofs in the community, cool pavement throughout. So we have a lot of different pieces that have these climate and green investments within South LA, and there's workforce training associated with that because we're looking at economic development through climate action. We're linking both of them together because we know our community needs both, and so that's what we're focused on. Applying for a TCC grant is a very, very large undertaking. And to just give you an example, In order to do this work, not only was there this 8-9 years of work before that happened, there was also just continuous meetings. So we met either every week or every other week with our partners in order to submit. That took about 10 months to do, to apply for this funding for South LA. And we could only do that because of the commitment and the support that we received from those various organizations and from our various electeds, including Councilmember Price. So thank you so much, Councilmember, for all of your support. We are very excited about the unveiling of the Greenway along Slauson and other areas throughout South LA due to the vision and leadership of Councilmember Price, as well as the leadership of those like Deputy Mayor Sutley, General Manager Kim, Commissioner Pinder, Supervisor Mitchell, and LA Metro's Chief Planning Officer Ray Sosa. The level of leadership that we've seen throughout our governmental entities has been so tremendous, and we just very much appreciate what it's doing for our community. In addition to complementing and leveraging the South LA Ecolab work, the Greenway also helps to implement and leverage other projects that Slate Z has been involved with in the area, including LA Metro's Rail to Rail along Slauson, which will be transformative, LA Metro's Free Transit Pass program for students, which started as a project within a Slate Z school, and LADOT's Universal Basic Mobility Pilot, which helped design project elements that are now incorporated into the South LA Ecolab project. By focused on this interconnection with economic revitalization and environmental sustainability, Slate Z and its partners are working to ensure that South Los Angeles, a community that has been inundated by pollution and experienced years of disinvestment, leads the way into the new climate resilient economy, drawing on our community's talent, experience, innovation, and drive. The Greenway highlights the importance of working collectively to combat the harmful effects of climate change and pollution. And on behalf of Slate Z and the South LA Ecolab, we appreciate the partnership and we look forward to continuing the great work with Councilmember Price and all of our partners. So thank you.
Yeah.